Hey, Jack, this is your grandfather checking in, making sure y'all giving your daily allowance of that salt, wild, and taffy. Now, some people have been saying that maybe 15 pounds is a little too much. I think that's crazy. 15 pounds of venison is the minimum. I hope you get enough, Jack. Stay safe and keep eating that salt, wild, and taffy.
My van's broken a CV joint, so I'm trying to find a mechanic for tomorrow before I head up to Jutterheimen, or basically it's like Land of the Giants, but I won't be going anywhere until that's fixed because otherwise my wheel might fall off. So we'll see how we get on tomorrow, and hopefully they won't charge me a bajillion pounds because Norway is very expensive. I'm sure loads of you follow some amazing van lifers and their incredible meals. I just wanted to get in on that and show you why I'll never be that person. Currently making whole wheat noodles, adding to that chopped tomatoes, so we'll a can of tuna I would imagine, hot sauce, I don't know really, anything else I can find in the van. So right now I'm semi-stranded just outside of Oslo. The van's got a broken CV joint, so I can't drive any long distances. I'm making the absolute best of it. I go every day to a local petrol station where I can work. I also can train in the park just down there, which has like amazing sort of pull-up bars and that kind of stuff. So I've got something to entertain myself with. Good news, I'm finally leaving this petrol station that I have literally been living at for the last 3 days, and I'm going to get my VC joint repaired. I'm going to get my hose up too much until the van is all done and working perfectly, because with these old vans it could seem like one problem and actually be something else. So this right here means that my van is fixed. So a massive thank you to the guys in England, Brickworks, who sent me a CV joint. They managed to get it here in 24 hours. I am over the moon to be able to say that I'm off to kayak with a guy on Instagram called TF Bergen. He's one of my absolute heroes, one of the most incredible photographers, and yeah, the opportunity to kayak with him wasn't one I was going to pass off. So we've been talking for a while now, and despite the problems with the van, we've managed to work out an area in a region to kayak. So I'm going to head there now, and I'm just beyond excited. I cannot wait. Top Norway tip for saving money: if like me you drink a dangerous amount of coffee, then buy one of these cups from the petrol stations. So this one's from this petrol station, it's got the little YX symbol, and you can have as many coffees as you want for an entire year for about 20 quid, worth every penny, because they're about £4 otherwise. Been a long drive today, done about 7 hours. Yeah, just stopping along the way to see amazing things like this, so pretty sweet. Welcome back to another cooking exclusive. Today is porridge with water. The cookbook should be out pretty soon. Huge dollop of jam because I'm going to be kayaking all day. So just met up with Thomas, and yeah, we're about to head to the fjord and we're going to go do some kayaking. Where we're going to kayak. This is where we're going to start anyway. Sorry Scotland, I think you've just been blown out of the water on this one. This is just a paradise. When I get home I'll have translated all this Norwegian. It'll be stuff like, when do we get rid of Jack?
gondola, and the guy shouts, "GoPro, shoot first!"
So something interesting, all these rocks may look like little islands, but in fact these are all from that massive rock face there that collapsed some time ago and caused a huge tidal wave, which was actually incredibly disastrous in this area. It's fucking insane. So I think on Instagram and stuff, like Vanlife is glorified as this sort of almost utopian lifestyle, and yeah, for sure a lot of the time I really don't think that's the case. And I know that after this trip I will be back to sleeping in often really undesirable places, but the reality is that the sacrifices you make to live on the road and to be in the van afford you experiences like this, and in my mind it's just a total no-brainer. This has been without doubt one of the most incredible days of my entire life. Have you ever had any experiences that have scared you in the kayak?
Just one, when my kayak went.
Oh right, yeah.
I managed to roll it up.
Yeah.
And then I felt that I'm really good.
Yeah.
And then I went out again.
Oh no.
Me and Christopher.
Yeah, that.
And we both got ripped out of our boats.
It hurt.
No, but then it was a series of really big breaking waves, and you know it was bad weather, and it was Easter, so it was snow. It was like -degrees outside.
Jesus.
We were stupid, and I just found out that I don't really care if the kayaks goes out. I had my paddle and I just started paddling. Without a kayak, it can go to Britain.
When you're sort of scared for your safety.
Yeah, after like 4 breaking waves, because I've been freediving a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't have a problem with keeping but I found out that I'm not taking a risk, because it was really not serious, and you start tumbling.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
but you can't breathe, and I really had to have a tight grip on my paddle so it wouldn't get ripped. And the reason I didn't hold my kayak is that the breaking waves, I didn't have a chance to hold.
You're just gone.
Yes.
Hello. Oh, you're like a bear. You've got more tech than I have. So now that I'm on my own, I just kind of wanted to share how today was. We kayaked on a fjord just out of the Stryn, I think, Stryn, but it was life-changing, absolutely stunning. But I got to kayak with one of my absolute heroes, and to have kayaked with him and for him to be so incredibly humble and generous and kind was just a bit overwhelming, to be honest. And I also got to kayak with a load of his friends who were all just incredible, so kind, so lovely, really open-armed, and showed me some of what Norway has to offer, which is basically heaven or paradise or Valhalla, whatever you want to call it. You just got to see this. We're just about to leave the guys for the night, and yeah, Thomas just ran and gave me a beer because he knew I didn't have any. I mean, if that's not top bloke, I don't know what is. So what I intend to do at this point is pretend I am actually in Lord of the Rings. Dum dum dum.